Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's RCD Guardian. It's been a pretty crazy day and pretty hot. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of the fires that's been going on. You know, the Pleasant Valley fire, the two, the other, and there's like three fires going on. Anyways, I'm kind of worn out, but I live in Sun Valley, so I'm close to the Latuna Canyon fire, I believe. I posted a little small video, but anyways, yeah, that chopper just passed by like 10 minutes ago. It's been on me since like 6 o'clock in the morning. That specific one. And I know there's many choppers around because of the fire, but you never forget a sound, the way it follows me to the fucking liquor store and follows me everywhere, and it goes right over my fucking backyard, and it's just whatever. It's all good. Let God's will be done. Alright, so I just wanted to get more into the who is backed up by the Italian nobility, because I remember on my video about secret societies, I was going to speak more on who's involved with them. And so the Bonaparte crime syndicate. The House of Bonaparte still covertly governs France. They are backed up by Rome and the Italian nobility, which have deep connections with France. The Bonaparte family has strong ties with Florentine nobility like the Corsini and Medici families, since Corsica is not far off the coast near Florence. Napoleon Bonaparte was the first political Zionist who proclaimed for all Jews to settle in Jerusalem while he was in power. Interesting. Napoleon also established the Legion of Honor, which is headed by the President of France, who holds the title of Honorary Canon of the Papal Archbasilica of St. John, which is the ecclesiastical seat of the Pope. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte III was the first president of France. Emmanuel Macron is the president of France at the moment and was Jesuit educated and worked for the Rothschilds Bank. Bernard Arnault, who is worth about 57 billion, is a Knight of the Legion of Honor. Patrick Pouyanné is CEO and chairman of the major oil company Total, and he is also a Knight of Legion of Honor. Alan Greenspan is a Knight of the Legion of Honor and was chairman of the Federal Reserve. Many members of the European Roundtable of Industrialists are French Knights of the Legion of Honor and serving the House of Bonaparte. A knight is defined as a military servant. Prince Jean-Christophe Napoleon Bonaparte is considered the head of the Imperial House of Bonaparte today, and his mother is Princess Beatrice of Bourbon, two Sicilies of Italian nobility. And this is the crest. Jean-Christophe has worked for Morgan Stanley as an associate for Advent International, which is a major buy firm with assets estimated at 31 billion. French presidents are the heads of the Bonaparte's Legion of Honor, which has many members that are billionaires, and heads of major corporations and banks like Alfred Dreyfus, Pierre-Louis Dreyfus, Benoit Poitier, Pierre-André de Chandler, and René Obermann. The remaining French branch of the Dreyfus family also served the House of Bonaparte. The Bonaparte family are intermarried the Aldobrandini papal nobility of Rome. David René de Rothschild, who is the current head of the French Rothschild family and head of the Rothschilds Bank, is married to Princess Olympia Aldobrandini, who has Bonaparte ancestry through the Prince Camillo Borghese Aldobrandini. The Colonna, damn these freaking names. The Colonna-Walewski family of Italian and Polish origin are intermarried with the House of Bonaparte as well. Charles Joseph Bonaparte was a U.S. Attorney General and helped to establish the FBI and was a great-nephew of Napoleon I. The Italian nobility and House of Bonaparte are closely working together like a crime syndicate and working towards dominating and controlling society. Prince Charles Napoleon Bonaparte and his sons Prince John Christopher Napoleon Bonaparte are the heads of the Bonaparte family today. So look at this prince, maybe a princess, FTM, who knows these days. So there's a lot more royal royal families that are backed up by the Italian nobility and the Vatican, and so this is just a little history on this specific family. And I'm starting to see how they always have some type of connection, whether it's from the bankings or to the Rothschilds or to the Vatican, the Pope. So every family and every crime syndicate and every royal family are all just pawns in the game serving their purpose. And if you're part of that bloodline, is going to continue being that way. And regardless of the factions of the Illuminati or the Zionist or or the Italian nobility, there's one thing they all have in common: that they all serve Satan. So regardless, they're our enemy. So alright guys, until next time, it's the RCD Guardians. Stay spirited up and God bless.